So today I'm going to be doing the October web up, and let's just get started. So the first book I read was Quidditch Throughout the Ages by Kenilworthy Wisp. Obviously it's actually by J.K. Rowling, and it's just a short story kind of within the Harry Potter world about the history of Quidditch. It's supposed to be in the Harry Potter world, and yeah, we're supposed to ignore that it's actually a book in our Muggle world. So that's quite a funny thing. There are also a lot of puns about that. So it's really funny the way they made it. It's just really great to see how much effort J.K. Rowling put into this and how much backstory there actually is to minor details that kind of actually occur in Harry Potter. Then I read Dunkelsprung by Leonie Swann. I read this in the German version. I'm not quite sure if there is an English version of this. I'm just gonna see on Goodreads what I can find and put the link down below as per usual. This is a fantasy novel and it's really quite unique, I'd say. First of all, I want to say that I really enjoyed it, although it took me quite a long time. But to be honest, I didn't really enjoy the plot itself that much, but more the writing and especially the characters. The characters are just so fantastic. There wasn't like a lack of story or anything. It just wasn't that intriguing for me personally. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and that's actually all I've read in the month of October. I'm so sorry. I know I'm a horrible booktuber. I'm so embarrassed. But I do have a good excuse, because I was busy representing my university at the annual book fair in Frankfurt for the week. So I didn't have time to read books, but I did get a lot of books. So there's gonna be a gigantic haul on Sunday, so look forward to that. So yeah, I guess that's all I can say about books today. However, I did watch some movies, so let's talk about them. First of all, I saw XOXO, I guess. It's about this gigantic music festival, and this guy who's supposed to be DJing there, and he's like really famous and stuff, but it's like his first time doing that and everything goes wrong and nothing goes to plan, but it's just really nice actually. There are just really nice storylines. There are multiple characters whom we follow throughout the story, and they are just all really special. Then I saw Pride, finally, and oh my gosh, I love this movie so much. It's just, for all of those who don't know, Pride is actually based on a real story, and it follows the gay and lesbian community who supports the miners in their strike that actually happened in the British history. And I don't know that much about the historic facts about it, even though we talked about it in school, but it just was really interesting, first of all, to see this historic aspect of it all, and then the actors were just so fantastic. It was so emotional and funny and heartbreaking, and I just loved it so much, and the actors were so great, and yes, I really loved it. The next movie I saw was Girls and Boys, which is just a really cliche and quite heteronormative movie about a girl and a boy who have been friends for quite a long time, and obviously girls and boys just can't be just friends, so they have sex and then they talk about it and don't talk about it, and feelings. But even though it was kind of lame from the plot, it was still really nice. It was just like a nice little chick flick, and yeah, it's just something for a nice, relaxed evening. So I did enjoy it actually. Then I saw the movie Dance Off, which is just like every other dance movie ever. So it's these two people who have been friends before, and then they go into different dance schools and have to battle each other to death. But what I did like about it is that there never was that much of a rivalry between the two of them, so it wasn't this hatred that then suddenly became love, but it just was okay from the beginning. And I think that's much more realistic than it is portrayed in a lot of other dance movies. I did actually miss some more dancing, because for a dance movie there wasn't that much of it. However, the dances we did see were really, really great. Then I actually rewatched Leonie and Eli, which is a movie with Victoria Justice, who I actually quite like. And it's about this girl and boy who've been friends forever, and he is gay. And then they kind of fall in love with the same boy. And obviously that has a lot of effect on their friendship. But I just thought it was, that's why I rewatched it so many times. I think this was like the 5th time I've seen it. And it's just so honest, but also kind of a bit like a fairy tale actually. It is really funny at some times, it's also really heartbreaking and sad and serious at other times, so it just has this whole range of emotions, and this friendship between Naomi and Eli is just really, really beautiful. Then I saw Huntsman and the Ice Queen, which is the second part to Snow White and the Huntsman, which I didn't see. So yeah, probably can't really tell you much about the differences and stuff. I gotta say, I didn't want to watch it, so I probably am kind of biased because I'm not that interested in the plotline, and I think it's all a bit like really dark, and I still think so. However, I was surprised at how funny it was at times, and I gotta say that the romance was really lacking. I think it was really unrealistic and kind of just all over the place. So I didn't enjoy that. Then the last movie I saw in the month of October was Fourth Man Out, which was just fantastic. I didn't really know what to expect from it because I've never heard about it before. It just popped up on Netflix kind of. And it's about this guy who turns 24 and decides that this is the right time to tell everyone he's gay. And he has these 3 best friends who are kind of awkward about it in the beginning, but then they try to help him and to find true love, which is really, really cute. It is really, really funny actually, but I just really enjoyed the movie as a whole. I can't really pinpoint what it was that I liked so much about it, but it just was, it was different from most things I've seen before. It just was a whole new perspective on coming out and on finding true love, no matter if it's heterosexual or homosexual love. It was just these different stories of finding love and of finding yourself whilst finding love. So yeah, I think it's a really, really great movie. I think it's actually quite perfect to watch with a bunch of friends. And that's actually it for my October wrap up. As I said, sorry there weren't that many books. And watch out for the haul on Sunday. Okay, I hope you always have a reason to smile, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye!